This is from Ars Technica. This is getting back to net neutrality. City-owned internet services offer cheaper and more transparent pricing. And we're finally waking up to all this, which is awesome. Municipal broadband networks generally offer cheaper entry-level prices than private internet providers, and the city-run networks also make it easier for customers to find out the real price of the service. This is why we need to go to municipal broadband to end the net neutrality battle once and for all. I'm all about trying to pass the CRA to preserve net neutrality rules. I'm all about states imposing net neutrality rules. But the biggest victory here, and yes, it is the longest road, but it's the victory we need to go for, is building municipal broadband so that the public owns our internet infrastructure. They're doing it in Colorado. They've been doing it in Chattanooga, Tennessee for years. They were ahead of the curve. They're doing it in parts of Missouri. They're doing it in parts of Washington State. They're doing it in some parts here in California. On January 29th, I am going to show up to my town hall meeting in Pasadena. And afterwards, I'm going to be playing some punk rock tunes at the Old Town Pub in Pasadena. All those events are free, by the way. If you're in the area, please come out with me. Even if you don't live in Pasadena, it's a way to see how to propose it in your neck of the woods if you live in the Los Angeles area. So anyway, yeah, that's where we need to go. And again, when it comes to net neutrality, I support every way we can, taking the FCC to court, trying to get the Congressional Review Act to pass, trying to have state-imposed net neutrality rules, and trying to build municipal broadband. We got to try them all. I made the analogy on the Jimmy Dore show where it's kind of like, when you would watch Captain Planet, that cartoon, if you remember that cartoon like I do, they would use all their rings to fight the bad guy, right? And they would use fire, and they would use heart, and they would use water, and they would use ice. They would try them all. That's what we got to do with net neutrality. We got to, everything we can try, we got to try, because the free and open internet is that important. Without the free and open internet, this wouldn't be happening right now. This would not be happening. It'd be really funny if right when I said that, this stream stalled. That'd be really, I don't want it to happen, but it would be really funny if it did. Like, without the free and open internet, be pretty good. All right. And with that being said, so yeah, thank you for the net neutrality update, Raven. Again, we are continuing to follow the fight. Ars Tech had just put out an article. People are recognizing that city-owned internet services is cheaper, more transparent, and let's not forget, better quality. They have the fastest internet in the country in Chattanooga, and they pay a reasonable price for it. They pay a reasonable price, less than other people around the country pay, and they get the best internet out there. That's backwards. Or that's the way it ought to be, rather. It sucks that the people that pay more get shittier internet, but it's because they were ahead of the curve and got municipal internet. Hey guys, thanks for watching. That was a clip from Get Your News On with Ron, the world's first viewer-curated streaming news show. What does that mean? That means I log on to a stream and people tweet me articles over on Twitter at Ron Placone, or they use our Reddit subsection, which is just Get Your News On with Ron over on Reddit. And that's how we build the show. I'm seeing all these articles for the first time. We are literally getting our news on together. Follow me on Twitter at Ron Placone so you can participate. And this show streams live every Tuesday through Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So please do tune in. If you want to support this show, you can do so over on patreon.com/Ron Placone, where for as low as $1 a month, you get access to exclusive podcasts every week, exclusive videos, free tickets to shows when I'm performing in your town, and more for as low as $1 a month. Please do consider it. Thank you so much for your support. This has been Get Your News On with Ron.